Atlanta, and we had some fairly decent amounts of rain over South Carolina. Sumter picked up more than an inch. Again, this low pressure system is moving away, but we have to deal with a few thunderstorms this morning right along the coast of North Carolina from Elizabeth City to Cape Hatteras, so please be very careful if you're planning on going out along the coast early this morning. Norfolk reporting some rain. We also have rain in Oceana and then light amounts of light rain showers in central North Carolina and over the Piedmont area of South Carolina. Continue to move off to the northeast. Even this morning on the satellite picture we see clearing conditions to the west. Mississippi and Alabama, you can see the spiraling of the clouds with this area of low pressure. Again, it is moving away, so improving conditions for the southeast, but deteriorating conditions remains across the north, but a subtle cool down over the south. Temperatures out west do not change all that much, but we will have a changing weather pattern for the west as improving conditions are in the forecast by late tomorrow and certainly by Wednesday as the storm system pulls east, bringing rain to the south, but with a colder air to the north. The precipitation will be in the form of snow on the backside of the system over the upper Mississippi Valley, then snow in the northeast Friday. We'll find partly cloudy conditions for most of the area. Behind the front, teens and 20s stacking up here, but those down-sloping winds makes it very warm in the eastern parts of Montana with afternoon highs in the 40s, and that will be the case for the panhandle of Nebraska, places like Chadron and Scotts Bluff. Over the northeast, again, the front moves through, those westerly winds take over, light snow in the mountains of northern Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, but temperatures have been much colder than this over the last several days. Improving conditions for the southeast and the lower Mississippi Valley as the area of low pressure moves off to the northeast. We'll return to sunshine and afternoon highs in the 60s. So not a bad day from Birmingham to Jackson and even clearing out in Atlanta.
What's inside Hormel microwave?
System lifts off to the northeast, and with a cold air in place, looks like additional snow for the ski resorts in New England.
Now, your local.
Please be very, very careful. We do have hazardous driving conditions over the upper Midwest this morning. 21 in Minneapolis, 11 in Duluth, Minnesota. You can notice the temperatures behind the front are certainly cooler. 32 in Chicago, 31 in Des Moines, Iowa. But then we pick up middle 30s and 40s as we head south along the Gulf Coast. New Orleans, it's 45 degrees, 46 in Panama City and Jacksonville. Clearing out today in Atlanta after seeing about the northern Atlantic coast, or should I say the northern North Carolina coast around Cape Hatteras, moving off the coast here. Notice the clearing skies though behind the system over Alabama, Mississippi and Louisiana. Eventually things will dry out across the southeast and much of the area should see a pretty nice day. Here's the next system over the southwest though, still spinning its wheels. We've seen heavy rain in California so far. As a matter of fact, LA has picked up over 2 inches of rain, almost 2.5 inches there. The same for San Bernardino and even down towards up towards San Francisco. We've had over half of an. So much for joining us on the Weather Channel. Stay tuned. Still to come, a complete look at today's forecast. Right now, though, a special forecast if you have a business trip planned today. Storms hanging along the coast of North Carolina here. This is Cape Hatteras, and light rains over the Piedmont area of North and South Carolina, but again improving conditions for most of this area later today as the main low pressure system treks off to the northeast. Even this morning we find decreasing clouds the farther west, all in the mountain valleys here, and a flood watch has been issued for the entire state of Arizona. Of course, you go above 6,000 feet in many cases, the San Bernardino Mountains northward, we have winter storm warnings, and even for the mountains of Arizona into Utah and Colorado, where an additional 6 to 12 inches are possible as we go through the next 12 hours. We've had reports of patchy areas of light freezing drizzle this morning in northern Missouri and Iowa, so please be very careful if you have travel plans here this morning.
Now, you're
6 to 12 inches over the Sierra Nevada range, all the way to the Wasatch Front of Utah and the Mogollon Rim of Arizona. All in association with over Arizona and New Mexico into the western parts of Texas come tomorrow morning, spreading the rain into the Concho Valley here. Meanwhile, Idaho. Meanwhile, this entire system